Hey my fellow broke aristocrats, and a happy tea time to you. And today we're talking a little bit about the medicine I practice, and I'm showing you a little bit about how I make a tincture. Today I'll be showing you how I make a tincture of chamomile. As I've mentioned in the past, chamomile is the first herb I ever learned about when I started to get interested in naturopathic medicine. But that's not the tea I'm going to be drinking. The tea we are drinking today is just good old-fashioned lavender. Lavender is a nervine. It can be combined with chamomile. So today I decided to take the chamomile and the lavender, mix it together, strain it, and drink it. So that is our tea today. Chamomile can be used to help soothe digestive upset, and if you're stressed out and can't digest your food, which is usually me, chamomile would be a good remedy for somebody like that. A nervous stomach with weak digestion would be the type of person that would do very well with a chamomile tea and a little bit of lavender as well. It's amazing how something as mild and simple as chamomile lavender tea can be therapeutic for somebody who has that type of condition. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a sip of what's left of my tea because I've been sipping it. And it's always strongest towards the end. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we make a tincture. And the tincture will be stored in a colored bottle in my cupboards for about 3 weeks, and then we will strain the tincture using cheesecloth, and at that point it'll be ready to be used as medicine. Okay. So as you can see, Dr. Whimsy has gone to the herb store, and I have bought a number of herbs. Valerian root is one of the herbs I use a lot. Valium is based on valerian root. There are certain active chemicals found in the plant valerian. It smells kind of like dirty socks, so I'm going to want to go ahead and make a tincture of this pretty quickly so I don't have to smell it anymore. But this would be an example of how science or modern medicine took an herb, did the research on it, then took an isolated chemical found in that herb, and then converted it into a drug, and the drug of course would be Valium. Now that's a class of medications we call a benzodiazepine, and benzodiazepines have been researched for helping to calm people who suffer from anxiety. Benzodiazepines are what we call muscle relaxers. They help us when we have stiff muscles, we have aches and pains, and that's because they do something chemically, which is that they increase GABA. And GABA is a chemical that allows our muscles to relax, and it has a calming effect on the brain. So I love using valerian root as a way of explaining how an herbal medicine might have been discovered and used for centuries for a particular purpose, and then modern medicine comes along and gives us an explanation for why that particular herb is effective for treating that particular condition. All right, so as you can see, I was busy collecting my herbs. Here's some corn silk. It's used to soothe urinary tract infections. Here is my chamomile. This is a German chamomile, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a tincture with the flowered tops of the German chamomile. Okay, so to make this tincture, I'm going to be using some vodka. We know that Dr. Whimsy's not much of a drinker, but the vodka is going to be used to help pull out some of the active constituents that are found in chamomile. And with that vodka, I'm going to be using some pure water. We're going to be doing a ratio of approximately 80% vodka to 20% pure water. And we're going to fill this container up 1/4 of the way with chamomile leaves. Okay, so here it is. It's been filled to approximately 1/4. You can go higher with this particular type of plant because It's a very light plant, and so if you're trying to get a 4-to-1 ratio, you can actually go above that. And right about here is where we're going to stop. And that gets us to about 80% vodka. And I'm going to go ahead and give this one swish. So I've gone ahead and I swished it in some vodka. And now I just fill it to the top with some fresh water. And that's all there is to it. I'll go ahead and label and date it, and then stick it in a dark cabinet for about 3 weeks. All right, my fellow broke aristocrats, this is my first tincture that I've made at the new house, the new apartment. This will mix very nicely over the next couple of weeks. Then I'll take some cheesecloth and I will drain it using cheesecloth. And that waste product we throw out, the stuff we throw out, is called the menstruum. And what we retain, we'll squeeze it out so that we get all the good stuff. And then I will go ahead and rebottle that. And of course, this will be offered to my patients at my private practice here in Los Angeles. So this is how you make a tincture. And if you would like to make your own tinctures for you and your family, you're certainly welcome to get books and find out how to do it. You can buy your herbs on Amazon.com or at your local herbalist or health food store if they sell it. And I got my jar at the 99-cent store. They're there, the smalls and the large. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Broke Aristocrats, where we show you how to live the good life without breaking the bank. My name is Dr. Whimsy. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what you're doing to take care of yourself without breaking the bank, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.